It's time for another James Smith video. Now, if you don't know who James Smith is, in a nutshell, he's an online personal trainer, very blunt, very straight to the point, not a bad looking dude. And just a heads up, this video is not sponsored in any way. I don't know James Smith at all. Kind of wish I did. Seems like he'd be fun to hang out with, but never met him. I've only been following him on social media, and I've been a member of the James Smith Academy for 2 months now. Today, I have 5 tips that have really helped me become successful in the James Smith Academy. So let's get started. Tip number 1 is, I know it's daunting. I know that it's so easy to put on the back burner, but take those photos. You're gonna be so happy that you did in a couple weeks when you think that you have seen some results and you don't have anything to go back on. Also make sure to take those measurements. So if you are in the States, Dollar Tree has a set of these. So these both came in one set for $1. They're by the cash registers. There's no excuse. Everyone's got a smartphone. Have someone take photos of you or prop your phone up yourself. That's what I do. Or buy a little tripod on Amazon and take those photos of yourself. Weight is not a good indicator. Like, I know everyone wants to weigh themselves. I mean, you can do it, like maybe wait a month or 6 weeks until you weigh yourself again. I used to weigh myself every single day, and it's just an unhealthy habit. Women can gain up to 7 pounds because of our menstrual cycles. There's bloating, there's just a bunch of different factors that go into your weight, and it's just not a good way to track your progress. Tip number 2, join the Facebook group. The Facebook group, when I first started, I want to say had like a couple thousand members. There's 10,000 members there, and a lot of them know so much. They've been doing the program for a long time, following James Smith for a long time. So if you have a question, they're usually really quick to answer and super positive, super motivating. Really just a great community to be a part of. You can like post achievements that you wouldn't normally post on your personal social media. Like, we're all in this together. This is gonna be like 2.5. I also created a Instagram strictly for the James Smith Academy, just to kind of post my progress photos. And so many people have also created their own like James Smith Instagrams. So that is just for like health and fitness and nutrition. People post recipes, so take advantage of that. That we are a huge community. I'm in the States, I'm in Texas. I think James said that like 8% of his members are in the US. So if anyone else is in the US, holla at your girl. Tip number 3, follow James on all his social media routes: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. He started making podcasts, and they are so beneficial. He's a pretty dope guy. He takes the time to like get the facts straight and not bullshit you and not try to sell you a plan that's not going to work. He posts a lot, I'm not gonna lie. His Instagram stories are pretty long every single day, so I do tune into them sometimes, but not every single day. He's grinding. Of course, it's a business, so it's going to benefit him financially, but he's one of the few like business-minded people that actually cares about the business that they're doing. So take some time to maybe listen to a couple of his podcasts. You'll definitely understand what I mean whenever you do that. And follow him on social media. He's blunt. He can be kind of an asshole sometimes. Like, don't we need that friend that's an asshole? Okay, so this next tip. This really frustrated me about the James Smith Academy app. I like looking at things as more of like a spreadsheet. In the James Smith Academy app, there is an option for you to modify your workouts. It's called cloning them. So here I'm going to show you that you could go ahead and go to this day and clone the workout, and it's going to have the exact same weights and reps that you did last week. So whenever you're starting a new workout, say you're on week 2, you're going to go to your first week, that first day, and clone that workout. And then you're going to go in as you're working out, go ahead and just input the correct information or your updated information for this week. So it took me a little while. Somebody on the Facebook page label it as day 1, week 1, and then so on and so forth. So I went ahead and I adopted that, and I found that that's very beneficial. I went ahead and included the date on mine as well. And it's a good way to look at things without looking at it from the beginning. I personally like to see where I started, and I just feel really accomplished knowing that, hey, I started a leg press at like 140 pounds and now I'm at 200 pounds. Like, that's pretty awesome, but it's good both ways. And the last thing I'm gonna go over, I have like an accountability calendar, and I thought that I was the only one who had this, but a lot of the other members have this also. So I'm actually gonna go back. This is for May, but let's go back to April. Okay, so just my own personal preference, I do like to kind of color code things, which you can see in May, but for April, I do go ahead and list the steps that I'm doing each day. If I hit at least 8,000, anything under that doesn't deserve a spot. So this is where I started. The day before, I was negative 85 calories, and then by the end of this day, I was negative 367. So if you come over here, another 52 is 419, and then so on and so forth. So as long as you are balancing out by the end of the week, see, like here I was back in the positive, and then like I'll sometimes put a start over day, then you're okay. This is also a place that I like to put my workouts. I like being able to look at the month and say, okay, like everything in the bold was fitness or like my workouts. So you'll notice that from this month to this month, the workouts are in the purple. I've really like upped them. I mean, toward the bottom here, I was doing more, but I went ahead and also included protein, just so that I'm making sure that I hit my protein goal. And this is really, look, hungover, fucked up. So, I mean, I'm not perfect, and this month definitely reflected that, but yeah, I've been doing that since the end of March. So that's just really helped me. All right, so those are the 5 tips that I have for you today. I was planning on doing an update for the 2nd month of the James Smith Academy. I just kind of got caught up in life, but just a quick update. Well, people are just noticing. Like, I don't know, I feel like weight loss isn't real until people start noticing. So to hear like numerous coworkers and the owner of my gym say that, you know, hey, it looks like you're smaller, is pretty awesome. I've said this before, I've never been on a plan like this, and I feel like this isn't just a plan, it's a lifestyle change, and habits that I can adopt and easily stick to for life. So I'm really excited. I did go ahead and join the Bali 3.0 challenge. I was confused about everything. Like with the app, I didn't know how it worked, and I wish that someone had been able to like sit and tell me how things were going to work. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me if you want me to make a video on certain things. I love making these videos. I had done my workout for 6 weeks, so I went ahead and I got an updated workout, and I just love it. Like, I never thought that I would love weightlifting. I was one of those typical females that would go straight to the treadmill and like walk or run, and now, I mean, it's important to still get your steps every day, but do them in like a more fun way, do them in a natural way rather than like on the treadmill. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope this helped you guys, and I'll update you on month 3. Bye. One tip I forgot to mention, if this is not the most important, valuable tip or feature of the app, I don't know what is. The videos, the demonstration videos, watch those videos. That has completely changed my workouts. Like, I think a lot of people like having a personal trainer because they're able to tell you how to correct your form, where you should be feeling engagement, and they'll make you do it right in front of you. This is such a great alternative. Like, having somebody show you what to do and tell you where you should feel that engagement and what not to do is just imperative. Like, it's going to prevent you from getting hurt, and it's going to make you use the muscles the way that workout is intended for you to use them. So definitely watch those videos. Sometimes I'll watch them, I'll think I'll know it, and then I'll go back and watch it and just make sure, because you can never have, like, your form should be perfect at the end of the day.